Do you remember the way bathrooms used to look? The little details that seemed so normal back then, but now feel like relics from another time? The colors, the tiles, the strange little fixtures we hardly think about anymore. They were part of everyday life, quietly shaping the rhythm of our mornings. Today, we're taking a trip back and remembering 10 old bathroom fixtures that quietly disappeared. Way back in the early days, toilets weren't the low tanks we know now. They had a big tank mounted way up on the wall with a long chain hanging down. You gave it a tug and the water came rushing with this satisfying whoosh. It was dramatic, almost fun. But eventually, compact flush systems took over and those dangling chains faded into the past. Step into a bathroom from the 1950s, and chances are you'd be surrounded by pink. Tiles on the walls, pink tubs, even pink sinks. It was cheerful, hopeful, a color that said the future was bright after the war years. But by the 80s, people wanted earth tones and whites, and pink just felt old-fashioned. Still, for anyone who grew up with one, those rosy bathrooms are hard to forget. Behind that bathroom mirror was often a little metal box built right into the wall. Open it up, and you'd see shelves filled with tiny bottles, ointments, maybe a glass thermometer. And in the back, there was almost always a slot for used razor blades, just dropped inside and gone forever. These cabinets were everywhere, but over time, bigger vanities and safer designs replaced them. Still, opening one feels like stepping back in time. There was a time when the clawfoot tub was the crown jewel of the bathroom. Heavy cast iron, smooth porcelain, and those curled feet. It felt almost regal. Families bathed in them, kids played in them. They were built to last. But as bathrooms shrank and showers became more practical, these big tubs started disappearing. Today, you mostly see them in restorations or old homes, standing like ghosts of another era. Bathrooms once came in every shade you could imagine. Powder blue, mint green, even harvest gold. Matching sink, toilet, and tub all in the same color. It was stylish at the time, almost futuristic. But by the 1990s, the trend shifted back to clean white. And suddenly those bright colors felt out of place. Looking back though, they made bathrooms feel alive in a way today's designs rarely do. In many mid-century homes, the bathroom wall had a secret little door. Pull it down and inside was a built-in hamper for dirty clothes. Simple, practical, and tucked out of sight. For families, it just made sense. But as homes added laundry rooms and larger closets, these built-in hampers lost their purpose. Now they're little curiosities you might stumble upon in an old house tour. Before smooth marble and laminate, bathroom counters were often covered in little square tiles. They added texture and color, almost like a mosaic. But grout lines were hard to clean, and they wore down fast. Eventually, people wanted seamless surfaces, and the tiled counters quietly disappeared. Today, spotting one feels like flipping through a mid-century design magazine. Above so many mirrors, once sat a long strip of glowing round bulbs. It made the bathroom feel like a movie star's dressing room. Bright, dramatic, and unforgettable. But those lights gave off heat and weren't the most flattering. As sleeker, energy-saving fixtures came in, the Hollywood strip slowly dimmed into history. Imagine taking a shower with sunlight streaming through a small, frosted window in the wall. That was once common. Ventilation and natural light all in one. Sometimes a cool breeze slipped in too, especially in winter. But with modern fans and building codes, those little windows became unnecessary. Now they're rare, but anyone who had one remembers that feeling of morning light in the steam. Bathrooms used to be filled with tiny built-in details. A ceramic soap dish molded right into the tile. A little slot for toothbrushes. They were simple, but they made the room feel personal, like it was built around daily habits. Over the years, smooth walls and minimalist design took their place. Still, Finding one today feels like uncovering a small piece of history. These fixtures may be gone, but they remind us of ordinary days, brushing teeth before school, running a bath after work, the sound of that pull chain flush echoing through the house. Do you remember any of these from your own home, or maybe at your grandparents' place? Let us know in the comments. We'd love to hear your stories. And if you enjoyed this little trip through time, don't forget to like, subscribe, and join us next time as we look back at the everyday things that made life feel just a little bit different.